Hello everybody. I just recently bought this MacBook Pro and it is a dirt fingerprint and smudge magnet. I'm going to show you guys how to clean it without ruining it, hopefully. Hopefully on video you can see the dirt and smudges. And you see from your fingers you get all kinds of greasy fingerprints right there. So shut the machine down. Let's see if you can see through the screen. The screen is pretty dirty already. It's only 3 weeks old. There's all kinds of grease from your fingers that get onto the keyboard, touchpad, and then it transfers to the screen when you close it. So the first thing we're gonna do is blow some air and get some of the big debris off there. This thing keeps turning on every time you open it up. Alright, next is get a rag and wet it down and then wring the crap out of it. You don't want any water forming when you twist it. You see it barely even shows up on my glove. So this is damp, and we're gonna use rubbing alcohol. That's gonna cut through this grease. And it's going to turn on again. Shut down. You guys have to excuse my voice, I'm dying of allergies right now. And every time you touch this trackpad, it'll turn on. Shut down again. Shut down. Okay, more alcohol. And it's on again. But all the grease is coming off and it's looking way better. Now the screen has a anti-reflective coating on it. You can tell by the kind of rainbowish hue when you turn it into the light. You can kind of see it. Here's the light. So we're just going to take our time and get all the goo off there. You don't want to go too crazy and wipe away all that anti-reflective coating. And this applies to any laptop or electronics. I clean my phones with alcohol too. Gets all the grime off it. Now what I have here is a dry, clean microfiber cloth. And after I wet this down, I'm just gonna buff it dry with it. No streaks. Do one more round. Light pressure, you don't have to break anything. That is flawless. I don't know how well this will translate to video, but there's not a speck of nothing on that screen. This side has some kind of like buffing a car, but without pressure. You know, I'm just using the light to see if there are any marks left, and I'm not seeing any. See if you can see any. Looks brand new. So the keyboard, and the trackpad are back to normal. Now it's just the outside. So if you have any type of laptop and you notice your trackpad looks like a grimy mess with it, it kind of looks like you're wearing down part of the trackpad, take some alcohol and buff all that grease out. It'll come back to a brand new, some extra life on your old computer. there we are. Shiny and new. No more grease and grime. So all we have to do from here on out is wear black latex gloves whenever we use the computer. This method isn't just to MacBooks, it's any computer. I clean a lot of them, and phones. Just make sure your cloth is damp, not wet. Use a little bit of rubbing alcohol to cut through the grease. Don't use Windex or any type of chemicals on here. Chemicals will rip down that coating that they have on the displays. If you start seeing grease on your keyboard, I would recommend wiping that off as weekly. You don't want that grease to transfer to that screen, and when it does transfer to that screen, the grease in your fingerprints, that acid will eat through all that coating, and you'll see marks that you can't get out of your display. So just keep the grease and the fingerprints off your machines, and you should be good. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.